Okay,
You're not gonna start over.
okay. Um, Codebusters. What is Codebusters? Despite the word code in its name, it is not programming. It's cryptography, and each test is like 20, 30 questions, and each one is a phrase that has been encoded with a cipher, and you have to either decode it or encode it to figure out the original phrase. This is one of the events with three people on the team, which is why there's three of us here.
Okay, so we have the standard question, which is the aristocrat, and it's a mono-alphabetic substitution. So pretty much each letter is substituted with a consistent different letter throughout the entire thing. And as you can see right here, there is an aristocrat, and there are a few variations of the aristocrat. They oftentimes have a hint. Sometimes they won't have a hint. And the time question is also an aristocrat, and it's not going to have a hint. And there's also aristocrats with errors or misspellings, and then there's like different alphabets that you can use, like K1, K2, K3, which you can learn later on, and they're just variations of the aristocrat. And then additionally, there's also the patristocrat, which it doesn't give you the spacing between the letters, and the letters are just grouped into blocks of five. And there's also the xenocrypt, which is the aristocrat, but it's in Spanish.
Are you gonna demonstrate one? You can share a screen, right? Or maybe I'll just wait. Okay, so this is an example of an aristocrat. So we see that this is the word pattern A, B, C, A, which usually is that. So now this looks like B because that's the only word with the first two letters of TH. This is either there or this, but since this is here, we use two. And then T, oh, the only two letter word starting with T is two. So then this is two. We can deduce this is phrase and this is R. This pattern is all wait, Cameron, you should be doing this, not me.
Wait, do you want me to like narrate?
Yeah, just tell me what to do.
Okay. To hear the phrase our oh the thing, you can just tell that's only, and then after always, the word that makes sense is makes one, and then anxious, and then the next one looks like because. Um, it's probably just if because the bottom one, like the last one, looks like left, and then it doesn't where there is nothing left. Yeah.
That was really good. Okay. Let me go back. So Baconian, they give you the table, so you don't have to memorize this exactly, but you should probably memorize it. It's gonna be faster. So this one, the simple one is you just try to guess which letter is A, which letter is B. Like for example, the lowercase a could be A and the uppercase A could be B, or it could be the other way around. So usually you go through like the first like 10 letters and then see if that forms a word. And if it does, then usually that's the right pattern. If not, you use the other like variation of A and B. So this one's pretty simple, but then the other version is that where A and B are words. So Catherine, you want to go over that one?
Okay, yeah. So, um, here there's like any possible letter in the alphabet, but we still need to figure out whether each letter denotes A or B. So, one of the most common patterns that people will use is you have every other letter as A or B. So, Usually it would be like A, C, E, G, all as A, and then B, D, F, all as B. So if we looked at the first word here, Cindy, we would know that we would guess that C is A, and then I is I don't know, probably A. And then yeah. And then you map each letter to A or B and then use just um fill in the use the key as normal. But it takes a lot of guesswork.
Yeah, Catherine, also you can do this one since you're in a math camp right now.
Okay. So the one on the left is are called cryptograms, where it gives you like some sort of math like equation. Usually it'll be addition or multiplication. If it's more complicated, it could have division or subtraction. Um, and then it's just that every letter is gonna be replaced as every digit in the equation is gonna be replaced as a letter, and then the question will ask like give the key phrase associated with this set of digits, and then you'll have to figure out what the phrase is. Um, and you just do that a lot of like math analysis and trying to like guess and check which digits go where. And you can also guess the key phrase based on the pattern of digits. Matthew got Porter, right?
Okay, so there used to be a thing called Vigenère in Division B. So if you have done that before, then it's like similar, where they give you a table and then you have to use the table to like either encode or decode. So like they give you a keyword and then you have to go look at like this thing called a Porter square, which is all the letters and then I and J are in the same box. So it looks like um wait, sorry. It looks what the hell? Okay, well, it looks like that kind of. And then when you solve it, you just want to be fast at it because like it's just like you can learn how to do it easily, but you just need to get fast at it. And usually they're worth like 100, 200 points. So you do them at the end if you have time. Did you go over a hill? Yeah.
I did not. Okay. So Hill, it's just like matrix multiplication, and that's literally it. It's mod 26, and you if you want to work on that, you'll just like check Scioli wiki for like the formula, and then you just memorize that and know how to work in mods, and then that'll give you everything you need.
Okay, and then there are some new ciphers. Well, they're not. They're like 1 year new.
Okay, yeah. So from left to right, fractionated Morse is um there are like three possible values in Morse code, which are dots, dashes, or the X's that denote one would denote the space between letters, two would denote a space between words. So then how a fractionated Morse question is gonna look, it's gonna give you a sequence of letters, and then each of those letters um equates to three different symbols, and then um or like a sequence of three symbols, and then you'll have to figure out which letter correlates to which symbol, to which sequence of three symbols, and then from there you'll be able to translate the letters into the symbols of Morse, and then from there you write the Morse into words. Okay. Complete columnar. It looks complicated, but it'll just have like a lot of letters, and then you have to figure out what order they're in. Yeah. Okay. And then nihilist. Oh, Cameron got nihilist.
Well, I actually don't remember how to do nihilist, I'll be honest.
Oh my goodness. So then a nihilist is there's going to be a like a text and then a key phrase. And then there's also going to be a box of letters, and then every letter correlates to a two-digit code that's composed of the first the row number and then the column number. So for example, in the box Z is 11 and I is like 32. So then to get the cipher text, the cipher, it's just going to you're gonna add the letters of the plain text and the key. And then it'll give you like an addition result. And then the question will just give you all the like um sums, and then you'll have to undo it and find the original text.
What
Okay.
are you wondering what to? Oh, or Cameron already did this? Or-
Sure. So what do you bring to the event? All right. So what you can bring is a pencil, a four-function calculator, most importantly, your brains. Yeah.
Okay, and then this event is like one that relies on practice a lot. So there's a bunch of practice tests in the Google Drive, like the resources folder, which is on the Jazz website. Or you can like email any of us for more tests or go on the Swank website. Yeah. And then you should also not just do whole tests, do like the aristocrats that you want to focus on. Just like, I don't know, aristocrats, nihilist, math, or cipher, whatever. And then you check the resource file for that too. Um, yeah, thanks. If there's any questions, you can contact us on Discord. Wait, I probably should add, yeah, I'll add the emails. Or you can go to this website, which is really good practice. And then there's like a Google Doc with like some common word patterns. And then we can probably share some of that too.
Wait, this is so out of date that it doesn't even include the like hashtags on the Discord ads.
Oh, wait, that's
That's
that's crazy.
crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah, thanks, Brian, for showing up.
Number one fan.
Yeah, I learned so much today about ciphers. Like, what can I say? Y'all are great teachers.
Thank you, thank you.
Wait, I'm actually surprised no one showed up because this is one of
Yeah.
like the more, popular events.
Wait, did you go to any of the other ones?
Cameron was just like, you want to join this one? So